So, as at the time of making this video, there's a huge hoop and fallora, or hootenanny shall we say, going on with the whole YouTube terms of service. And one of the big things that's being changed is that YouTube have now saying that they're going to pull monetization from family-friendly content. Now this is not a big deal, and people are blaming YouTube. It's not YouTube who you should be blaming, it's the advertisers. Now, I've said this before on my channel, I've said it in videos before. I've worked in the media, I've worked with advertisers, I've worked with marketing companies. I know exactly what their problems are, and it's not YouTube that is to do, it's the pressure that the advertising companies are putting on YouTube to make these changes. Why? Well, basically, let's say you have, I don't know, a guy making neo-Nazi videos who is basically, well, he's monetizing videos. He has every right to monetize videos. What the companies are worried about is that their products then get shown or adverts before his videos. To them, this is a big problem, because all of a sudden they're worried that their brand or product might get associated with this guy's message. They are companies like this are always worried about these problems. So it is not YouTube that is enforcing this. This is a reactionary move entirely from them. So I guarantee they are getting huge pressure from advertising companies. And you think that the situation I've given doesn't happen? Well, I can guarantee you that there are advertising companies out there that have received letters from people saying, hey, I saw your advert for so and so in front of this guy's message. I disagree with it. Does your company sponsor this guy's message? So the advertisers are completely worried about this. Now, I have said this before, but we're still in a situation where there's this weird transitional movement where not a lot of people know or understand where everything's gonna land at the moment, because we're still making the transition from old media to new media, and the transition is really slow, because what you're seeing now with the theme of advertising on YouTube and whatever, it's all practices used in old media. Now, I've said before that what advertisers and companies themselves should be doing is going out and seeking people who they can endorse. So for an example I've always given was Comixology, who basically sell online comics, and person who I think they should very easily be able to sort of get in bed with is Linkara. You say, hey Linkara, if you have a short minute advert advertising Comixology at the beginning of every one of your videos, we'll give you whatever amount they decide. That is a perfect new media way to solve this advertising issue. The problem is that there is so much content now on YouTube that it's almost it's still a way advertisers can do it, but they're still very much going, okay, we've got to shotgun this approach. And I agree with them to a point. It gets the message out in the most amount of front of people, but again, their advertisers are still incredibly worried about what their advertisement and their message is going to be wound in front of. Now, I'm going to monetize this video. I don't know what adverts will be shown in front of it. I'd be very interested to know what advert you got around this video. So that's my 2 cents about it. Again, don't blame YouTube, because I guarantee this is a reactionary move from them, that they're under pressure from advertisers. So remember, to like, rate and comment below this video about what's going on around, or maybe what you've seen before, or what you think of this whole situation. And if you like this content, subscribe.